Funhaus is sponsored by ExpressVPN. Don't let your internet provider see all the sites you visit. Hide your browsing activity at expressvpn.com/funhaus.
Man, I'm hungry.
I had a bowl of cereal.
Cereal? Aren't you getting the sugar highs?
I ate healthy cereal because it got yogurt in it.
Gross! You put yogurt in your cereal instead of chocolate milk?
You put chocolate milk in your cereal instead of orange juice?
Is that a question?
Bleh?
Woo-woo?
Woo-woo?
I know that woo-woo is both of our respective catchphrases, but it's also the name of a show! Oh. How would you use woo-woo in a sentence?
I'm gonna open a can of woo-woo ass.
I'm gonna do two things. I'm gonna choose bubble gum, and I'm gonna open up a woo-woo of woo-woo. And I'm all out of bubble gum. Anyways, do you want to pick a thing, and we'll talk about a thing?
I feel like there's some stuff in here about the Jackbox, but I'm gonna scroll down to start on some King's Dilemma stuff.
Great call.
We spent a great deal of time together on that.
Look at this beautiful painting of you.
This is from Wild Charity, and it's absolutely delightful. If not a little inaccurate.
What? Why?
Because this costume fits.
What were the dimensions on yours?
I mean, it's like technically a medium, I think, but it was just like this Halloween warehouse clearly that was just like pumping these things out. I don't think this is mentioned in the show, but I sewed every bell onto that costume myself.
Really?
And I had never sewed before.
That's why they were all falling off frequently.
Well, I was plucking them off at a certain point.
You also, didn't you say you have a cat?
My roommate has a cat.
Bells wise?
Going absolutely nuts during the sewing process.
That happens to me because my cat, I have a cat, and most of her toys are like feathers, like a feather on a stick type thing. I have this full body bird suit that I often wear. And so she freaks. It's a sex thing. I stream on a lot of different platforms. Speaking of streaming, this picture, Meet John's family, that's from my stream. Look, actually, I can show you.
Oh, yeah.
We got a little diddle here.
Little diddle. Okay.
Mitty bitty. It's kind of a little bigger,
A little bit healthier.
And then, of course, we got Big Dickus.
He's pissed.
And here's the family. Here they're all together.
They all look suspicious of me. I feel like I'm being ganged up on.
On the Amazon page, their faces looked very, very full like that. But when they came, they're very much flattened out. And it's like you can barely see their face.
Well, Oweos, the artist who posted this, definitely took some liberties and made them have kinder eyes.
I do have to put these away because they scare the shit out of my cat.
Put it with the bird suit. I just wanted to mention this comment. Charlotte laughing at Bunba is a mood. This is a Jackbox, couple of Jackbox videos we did where I tried to write as an answer Forrest Gump's best friend, Bubba Gump. But I misspelled both Forrest and Bubba, and it ended up saying Forrest Gump's best friend, Bunba Gump.
I want to pay tribute to Forrest Gump's friend, Bunba. And, it was my favorite character from that story. And I've got the perfect way. We're opening up a brand new tourist hot.
Then we played Quiplash, and you know how Jackbox gets, like, once, like, callbacks start going. It was all Bumba all the time. There's another comment here that says, this video is hilarious, more Mondo. Oh yeah, Armando is on it. He's super funny. More coming up with him in the future on the channel. Keep it locked and loaded. And then edit, after watching the second part, less Bunba. We were so hot on Bunba afterwards. Elise was like, I want a t-shirt. Everyone's gonna love Bunba. It's all Bunba. And then by the time it came out, everyone's like...
Anyways, what is Wet Cousin?
Wet Cousin was one of the prompts for Patently Stupid.
Okay.
I don't really think we got into the finer details, and I don't know if she did either, but possibly time travel included. Or just like for fear of there being a wet cousin down the line. You just get out ahead of it.
Or just on the, make them think they're going to get an abortion and then kind of mice of men them.
A very late stage.
Yeah, a very late stage abortion.
There was kind of some question of snip the bitch. Do you fully understand what this entails? And I'm realizing now it's you taking your aunt or uncle to the clinic. Return real quick to the wet cousin. I think Elise is very funny, and Frogger3344 on Reddit agrees. Elise might be the funniest person in Rooster Teeth.
I feel like that is plausible. deduction.
Or I would go as far as to say that it's realistic.
Quite the hypothesis.
Something that's great about 2021 is that there's finally less stigma surrounding mental health and talking about mental health. That's why we're excited to be sponsored by BetterHelp Online Therapy. There's some misunderstanding out there about what exactly therapy is, but honest, it can be whatever works for you and your needs right now. Whether you're looking for tools to improve your motivation, you're facing down anxiety or depression, or you just want strategies to improve your relationships at home and at work, therapy can help everyone. BetterHelp is customized online therapy that offers phone, video, and even online chat sessions with your therapist. So if you don't feel comfortable talking face-to-face, you don't have to. Plus, BetterHelp is more affordable than in-person therapy and can get you set up faster too. You can start communicating with your therapist within 48 hours. Woo Woo is sponsored by BetterHelp, and viewers can get 10% off their first month by visiting BetterHelp.com/openhouse. That's BetterHelp.com/openhouse. Thanks to BetterHelp.com for sponsoring this video.
John, what the fuck is Hellocopter?
I don't fucking know. Oh no, I
you
think
were in this video.
I have what I've started referring to as fish brain. I can never remember anything from videos, and also I never finish a story. That's another thing. I'll get sidetracked.
Cool.
But what I can tell you I remember is that Die Hard 4, Live Free, Die Hard, or Live, Die, starring Justin Long. We recreated that scene at the casino in the very beginning of that episode. Oh no! Come on. And I don't know if you're aware, Die Hard 4 is the best in the franchise.
Really? I gotta check this movie out. I love Justin Long. I don't know what it is.
Oh yeah.
I haven't seen a movie with him in it, I think in years, but I will never not be happy to see Justin Long.
My favorite role of his is from The Breakup. Justin Long plays a terrible character in The Breakup. That's all I'm saying.
Whew.
Speaking of woof.
We should do a woof woof where it's just Benson and Bender hosting the show.
Oh my gosh, that's actually an incredible idea.
And we're doing it right now.
Hi everybody, welcome to Woof Woof.
Is that Bender or Benson?
That's Bender. Well, actually, Elise does a great Benson voice.
If you see a puddle, you're in trouble.
Good one, Benson. Elise making it on to Canadian national news for Burger King UK Twitter response. Quite the global globetrotter.
Yeah, that is a bit of a...
Oh, I think you have RTX voice or something turned on.
And it turned it up. It blocked it out.
Yeah, I just saw you go.
I whistled an approximation of the Globetrotters theme.
Well, listen to this. I have an incredible whistle. Many mocked the brand for exposing itself to such backlash with its attempt at being clever, especially when it could have easily made a Burger Queen joke and moved on. Oh yeah, didn't they say like...
It was women belong in the kitchen, and they responded, and they were like, did you know that only a minority of chefs are women? And it was like, whoo, Burger King, you have fucked up.
Yeah, that's ridiculous.
And, Elise fired off a fucking heater of a tweeter. The age of the Burger King is over. The time of the Burger Queen has come.
She also, it seems they don't have the picture of where Elise photoshopped herself as the queen slitting the king's throat.
People are loving the regicide on Twitter today. Thank you to KBon101 for highlighting that. Well, Elise she's Canada's daughter.
She is royalty.
Yes. Yeah.
She had to denounce her crown in order to marry James, a peasant.
If you think the whole Meghan Markle stuff is like a whole quagmire, wait till they were like a weightlifter? Oh. Young princess. This simply will not do.
Happy St. Patrick's Day. Here's the Funhaus Saints. I have a question. Are you a film buff? Do you like film, or you like movies? Did you go through the period of adolescent edginess where you thought the Funhaus Saints was like the coolest movie ever?
I never saw it.
Okay, well, you saved yourself some embarrassment.
Oh, okay, good. Like that worked out in a way I didn't expect.
You know how like a bunch of kids discover like Metallica or Led Zeppelin or the Ramones, you know?
Kind of that cool factor that appeals to a 14-year-old especially.
Yeah, and they're like, damn, I discovered the coolest thing, and I am cool for discovering it. Like that kind of, you know, we all went through that. We're all kids, and we don't have a large perspective on the world, and you know, you think you're pretty cool at some point.
You know, the Zoomers, for all their strengths and proficiencies in technology, they'll never understand having like a Nikon Coolpix to like, take pictures of your friends with. Ashton Kutcher commercials on all the time.
Ashton Kutcher. I brought the trucker hat back.
Okay.
I did in middle school. I tried to start wearing a trucker hat and I got made fun of until I stopped wearing it.
Anyway.
You know what would have happened if you had gotten bullied is to become a Joker.
That's like this. That's like me, the Joker.
From Craxon made this. You've received your official Funhaus membership badge.
Yes.
I was put on a movie poster badge in the Fun Scouts.
I mean, I don't know where we are in King's Dilemma, but just wait, because it gets worse.
Just wait. The Joker arc really does shine through for almost all of us.
Yeah, I think we all have our Joker moment at one point because the heat was supreme. There was no air conditioning until about the third or fourth episode.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Woof, woof.
Here to close us out, it's the Woof Woof Gang.
Take me for a walk, you might find out.
Oh, good one, Benson. That's a good one. You really pickle my giblets.